All right, so let's go back to the feet. If they are on the ground, make sure they're in a parallel position. You can probably put a little cushion underneath them. Other than that, check your coccyx, and you could make sure your sacrum is straight, not tipping forward or back. So you have this pelvic bowl. So imagine it's filled with some kind of liquid that you don't want to spill out. So shoulders are over the hips and the ears are over the shoulders. Hands in the meditation mudra. So the right hand nestled in the left with the thumbs touching. And your spine, imagine it is a string of pearls of light stretching from the base of the spine all the way up through the crown of the head. And you can imagine someone is up there behind you, just very gently lengthening your spine, putting some space in between those discs. The head is slightly tipped forward, the eyes down, looking along the length of the nose. And let's just bring our attention to the crown of the head and relax the scalp there. And the forehead, the eyes, nose, cheeks, that area around the mouth. And bring your attention to the scalp at the back of the head and relax your scalp there. And just notice immediately how much your face relaxes and your ears. And inside the ears, imagine you're relaxing the inner ear. Just notice what happens when you do that. Relax your neck, shoulders, back. Just remember, if you are sitting on a chair or a surface with a back, try not to lean into that surface. And relax the chest and the front of the neck, throat, belly, arms, hands, fingers, the legs, the feet and the toes. Let's bring the mind to the breath. Just very gently breathing in and breathing out. Notice the cool sensation of the air flowing across the nostrils as you're breathing in, slightly warmer air as you're breathing out. If there is any external sounds in your environment, either in your home or you can hear out in the street, or if you're in the countryside, outside in the bush, as we say in Australia, just allow those sounds to be there. Try not to have your mind follow the sound or go off and investigate. Just allow them. Yeah, you'll notice there's thoughts arising, falling. Maybe you have some things that are going to happen at work today, or some interactions you'll be having with different people, projects. So just allow those thoughts to arise, abide, and fall rather than engaging in them. Now bring to mind all the people in your life, people you love, the ones who support you, who are kind to you, who help you, encourage you, and the ones that perhaps don't do that so much. You might find them either irritating, or you try and avoid them, or they even have the label enemy. And then there's the strangers. The ones we don't take much notice of. We don't know their name. Maybe we see them pass by occasionally. Maybe we've only seen them once ever. Just bring them here into this meditation with you. And just remember they're all equal in their wish to find happiness and to constantly not ever be able to achieve the happiness they want, satisfaction they want. They wish to avoid suffering and problems and constantly encountering them. And they have this incredible, everybody has this incredible capacity, this jewel inside them. Let's bring the mind back to the breath. Also bear in mind that these friend, enemy, and stranger can change place in your life. You never know when it's going to happen. So as we start our 9-round breathing, just remind everyone, I'm breathing in blissful radiant white light through the right nostril. Nice full breath, pausing at the top of the breath. As you're breathing out through the left, all this kind of attachment energy, this thick black yucky smoke, grasping, neediness, wanting things. We'll just do this one 3 times. Just do that 3 times. And breathing in through the left, blissful radiant white light, filling your whole being. Pause at the top of the breath. Breathe out all the anger energy, bitterness, grudges, irritation, depression, thick black yucky smoke, and disappears into space. And then when you're breathing in through both nostrils, blissful radiant white light, and then breathing out all this ignorance energy. It's not understanding the way things truly exist. So we're just going to do 1 round today, 3, 3, and 3 in your own time. When you finish, just bring your mind back to the breath. And bring those people of your life into your mind. Just think, I'm going to do this wee meditation on Chenrezig, Avalokiteshvara, Buddha of Compassion, so I can keep working on my study, my practice, for the benefit of the people in my life and for all sentient beings. So imagine now that all of space around you is filled with beings, sitting, standing, extending beyond the horizon. You can imagine that your loved ones, the ones, your beloveds, are beside you. Your friends behind you for support. And the people that you don't get along with so much are right in front of you, eyeball to eyeball. And the others all around. And just bring to mind the suffering of these people and beings. And first of all, think of the suffering of the people that you're closest to. And just for a moment, open your heart to the physical and psychological problems that they're experiencing. And just remind how they actually would prefer to be free from suffering, and how wonderful it would be if they were free from suffering and could enjoy peace and bliss and comfort. I'll think of the people who have hurt you, you don't like. Imagine their suffering, physical pain, discomfort, feelings of loneliness. Maybe they're feeling depressed or insecure. Their minds are unhappy. And just like you, they don't want problems, but they don't have any choice as long as their mind is ignorant and confused. Ignorant of reality. So try for a moment to open your heart to these people for whom you normally feel kind of anger or irritation or want to avoid. So now expand your mind a little bit more to take in the trouble and the pain of other human beings, perhaps animals. Whoever has an uncontrolled mind necessarily has suffering. But the good news is, this is not permanent. Suffering, unhappiness, and pain and mental experiences, they're impermanent and changeable, arising because of misunderstandings, confused emotions, and they can be changed. So we try and feel a strong aspiration to change our own minds so we can be a benefit to others. So now visualize above your crown, facing the same way as you, It's Avalokiteshvara or Chenrezig above the crown of your head. It's made of this blissful, radiant white light. Is a manifestation of pure wisdom, compassion. Really try and feel his presence there. You can imagine if you have a teacher, a lama, trusted mentor, that this is that person, the mind of that person manifesting in this form for your benefit. His face is peaceful and smiling. He's radiating love towards you and simultaneously all the sentient beings surrounding you. He has 4 arms. The first 2 hands are together at his heart in the prayer mudra and holding a jewel. It fulfills all the wishes. The second 2 hands are raised to the level of his shoulders, the right hand holding a crystal rosary and the left a white lotus. He is sitting on a white moon disk upon an open lotus, and the legs are crossed in the full Vajra posture, so each foot over the opposite thigh. He's wearing exquisite silks in the royal style and precious jewels. And try and hold this awareness of this visualization in your mind. If it's difficult for you to visualize in this way, just imagine blissful, radiant white light, this compassionate being above the crown of your head. You don't have to worry about detail. You just try and stay open to Chenrezig's serene, very loving, kind energy. So we just make a prayer from our heart to overcome our misconceptions and negative energy, and to develop love and compassion for all beings. And really try and get a sense that you're connecting with your own highest potential, your own true nature. So in response, Avalokiteshvara very lovingly sends streams of white light. And just imagine this is pouring into you from his heart through the crown of your head, and it fills every cell and atom of your body. It purifies all your negativities and problems, all your past harmful actions, and your potential to give harm in the future. It fills you completely with limitless love and compassion. And your body feels light and blissful and clear. The light from Chenrezig radiates out to every living being, purifying their negative energy and filling them with bliss. So just try and remember that visualization as we recite the mantra. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now imagine Buddha Chenrezig dissolves into white light and just kind of melts into you through the crown of your head and comes to your heart center, your heart chakra, your mind, your Lama's mind, your teacher's mind, and Chenrezig's mind become one, experiencing complete tranquility and bliss. So hold that feeling as long as you can. And whenever your usual sense of I starts to arise, maybe that I is bored, hungry, restless, needs to go to work, think that this is not your real self, and simply bring your attention back again to the oneness of the qualities of this enlightened mind of Chenrezig. Infinite love, infinite compassion. So we'll just meditate like this for a few more minutes before we close. So now just very gently bring your mind back as we dedicate all the positive energy you've created this morning in this meditation to the happiness and the benefit of all the people in your life and to all sentient beings. Well done, everyone. Thank you so very much. So lovely to see you. Thank you. And maybe I'll see some of you tonight. Take care. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Lots of love. Thank you, Matt.